Remember when learning about the universe meant hearing about stars, planets, and maybe a black hole or two? It felt like we had the basic structure of the cosmos figured out. But then came the James Webb Space Telescope, JWST, and suddenly, everything we thought we knew started shaking. Galaxies appeared where they shouldn't, cosmic timelines unraveled, and theories we clung to for decades began to crack. So it's no surprise that wild claims are surfacing online, like JWST just proved time doesn't exist. But let's slow down and breathe. This is the moment where facts matter, and the truth is even more fascinating than fiction. If you're feeling that emotional swirl, part wonder, part worry, you're not alone. The JWST has sparked a renaissance of cosmic curiosity, but also a storm of confusion. And when people are confused, they look for answers that feel powerful. That's why viral headlines like "Time is an illusion" grab hold of people. It taps into our deepest emotions: fear of the unknown, excitement over discovery, and the urge to believe in something bigger. But emotions should inspire us to seek truth, not settle for clickbait. What JWST has actually found. Early galaxies are more massive than expected. JWST has peered deep into the early universe and found fully formed galaxies that look far too mature for their age. Some appear to have formed just 300 to 500 million years after the Big Bang, far earlier than current models predicted. This challenges parts of the Lambda-CDM cosmological model, the leading framework we use to explain how matter and energy evolved since the universe's birth. But does that mean time is broken? It means our understanding of galaxy formation may need updating. The age of the universe, about 13.8 billion years, is still the foundation of all models and hasn't been disproved. Hubble tension gets even more complicated. The so-called Hubble tension refers to a problem that's been gnawing at cosmologists for years. Two different methods of measuring the universe's expansion rate, Hubble constant, give conflicting results. JWST has helped fine-tune these measurements and reduce some possible sources of error. But instead of resolving the tension, the new data adds more weight to the problem. Again, this isn't about time not existing. It's about how quickly space itself is expanding and why different methods give us different answers. It's a clue that something in our standard model may be off, not a claim that time is fake. Key examples: GS9209 and RUBIESUDSQGZ7. Take GS9209 for instance. JWST revealed this galaxy had already ceased star formation more than 12.5 billion years ago, just over a billion years after the Big Bang. Even more jaw-dropping? Ruby's UDSQGZ7, another galaxy JWST found to be already dead only 700 million years after the universe's birth. That's astonishing. These galaxies had barely existed for a cosmic heartbeat before shutting down. To put it in human terms, it's like a teenager going into retirement. Why did star formation suddenly stop? Now here's the question scientists are actually scrambling to answer. If the early universe was a place of chaotic creation, why did some galaxies opt out so soon? Here are the leading theories. Supermassive black holes. At the heart of many galaxies, these monsters may heat, or eject the gas necessary to form stars. Once the gas is too hot or scattered, new stars simply can't emerge. Gas depletion. Galaxies might burn through their fuel rapidly, exhausting the hydrogen needed to give birth to stars. Feedback mechanisms. Energetic processes, like supernovae or intense radiation from massive stars, can stop new stars from forming by disrupting the cold, dense clouds where stars are born. Each of these scenarios paints a picture of a galaxy that burns fast and fades quickly, but none of them involve time stopping. 1. No violation of time or physics. JWST's latest images and spectra have given us incredible views of star nurseries, black hole regions, and exoplanet atmospheres. But at no point has NASA or the ESA said that these findings defy time or the laws of physics. Everything observed, no matter how surprising, still fits within the framework of general relativity, quantum mechanics, and known cosmology. JWST is expanding the frontiers of our models, not tearing them down. 2. Strange, yes, but not impossible. For example, JWST captured auroras on Jupiter that were 100 times brighter than expected. It spotted ancient galaxies that seemed too mature too soon. These things are surprising. They force scientists to rethink parts of existing models. But that's how science works. Theories evolve with new evidence. No one's throwing Einstein out the window, and no one's suggesting the universe runs on code from a cosmic computer. 3. No scientific support for simulation theory. Here's the bottom line. There's no evidence in any JWST publication or press release that supports simulation theory. The idea that we live in a simulation is a fun thought experiment, discussed by philosophers and occasionally tech billionaires, but it's not supported by JWST's data. The telescope observes light, matter, gravity, temperature, not simulation code. Let's talk authority. What scientists are actually saying. Top cosmologists and astrophysicists aren't losing sleep over the illusion of time. They're adjusting their models of galaxy evolution, dark matter behavior, and cosmic structure growth. Early galaxy formation. This is where the real excitement lies. JWST is showing galaxies that matured shockingly fast. That's surprising, not because it breaks physics, but because it means our models were incomplete, not invalid. Refinement over rejection. Science evolves. New data doesn't destroy foundations, it builds taller structures. If you love the idea of science cracking mysteries wide open, you'll love JWST even more for what it's really doing. Let's reframe why the truth is more powerful. Let's be honest, time doesn't exist sounds cool. But once the initial adrenaline fades, it's empty. It doesn't explain, it doesn't inform, it doesn't build. Now compare that with this. The James Webb Space Telescope is showing us the earliest light ever detected from a universe that was just waking up. It's revealing massive galaxies where we expected none. It's helping us rewrite the cosmic origin story, page by page, pixel by pixel. And this story is real. It has meaning. It brings you closer to the birth of everything. JWST isn't slowing down. Every month, new observations challenge our theories and force new ones to rise. Black holes, exoplanets, strange stars, primordial dust. We are living in the most revolutionary period in space science in decades, and yet some people are too distracted by internet myths to notice. Don't be that person. Be the one who reads the real data. Be the one who understands that science doesn't need to break reality to be incredible. It just needs to reveal it more clearly. If you're the kind of person who wants to know what's real, who loves peeling back the veil of mystery to glimpse the machinery of the cosmos, then JWST is your companion. Its mission is your mission. Uncover the truth, one light year at a time. You don't need fantasy to be amazed. You just need to look at what JWST is showing us. You now know the truth. Time hasn't disappeared. Physicists aren't reeling. And JWST isn't proving the universe is fake. It's proving it's far more complex and beautiful than we ever dared to imagine. So take pride in knowing that you've cut through the noise. You've gone deeper. And now you're part of something bigger. A movement of people who seek the truth beyond the headline, who love reality more than rumor. The universe is expanding. So is our understanding. Let that be your journey too.